Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and I'm here to bring you guys a new Bleach Manga 495 prediction. Bleach is doing just great right now with this war. Like, Kubo is really getting us excited during this whole Holy War. Like, it's just been nothing but epicness in the past few chapters so far. Of course, maybe first couple chapters opening into the whole Holy War arc was okay. You know, the whole Ivan stuff wasn't really that great. It was kind of decent, but, you know, of course you had to set up for an arc. But this stuff that we're just getting now, just explosions left and right, and just people preparing for battle. And we saw Kira in this chapter just get shot down like it was nothing. I mean, it's a lot of hype going on right now, and it's a lot of different epic moments going on right now. But I'm just wondering, is this going to continue? Is this going to be like, is it going to be a real slow part in this war? Because we're getting so much good stuff right now, and I'm wondering, is Kubo going to keep this up? Because I believe this arc, the Holy War arc, is supposed to be longer than the Aranka arc. So I think the Aranka arc was around 4 years long or something. Then I would presume this arc would be maybe 4.5, 5 years long. So, I mean, this is just the beginning of the arc, so I'm wondering where it's going to lead, because we're already just getting fights that either like just this quick, like almost like this almost seems like the climax of a war or something to me. Well, maybe not the climax, but like towards the end of a final battle, because we already have these big characters coming here, showing up and getting ready to fight in the Soul Society. And we have the leader of the Vandenreich, or Vandenreich, I always say Vandenreich, just standing at the top, watching all his men, his Quincies, fight, or I should say I think it's called the Stern Ritter. They're just going nuts in the Soul Society, and they've already killed 1,000 people. I mean, basically, this is the chapter. That's the chapter right there. We have Yamamoto preparing for battle, because he told his seated one of his seats, I think the third seat, I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he told him to basically stay overwatch of where he was at, and he was going out to battle. So that almost gives me the impression that Yamamoto's already about to fight pretty soon. And if that is the case, you know, does that mean we'll see Bankai right away, or is this going to be just a small squabble between him and the Vandenreich leader? Because to have a big, full-scale battle between those two right now, I would expect that to be closer towards the end, but maybe that's the trick right there. Maybe Kubo has something else in store, maybe some kind of plot twist. Maybe Yamamoto will go down right now, because if you guys know about this, Kubo did say in one of his interviews that the Soul Society will be left in ruin. And if that is the case, then what better way to do it but first kill off their leader, like the leader of the whole Goatee 13, and then the captains one by one are getting cut down, shot down, or whatever, you know, just getting destroyed or demolished. And that's what I'm kind of thinking or guessing that may end up happening. We may end up seeing Yamamoto. I don't know if he'll be the first one to go down, but he may end up going down pretty soon. I really did love the color page, though, of this week's chapter. I just have to say that, because seeing all the captains on there, you know, and seeing like them with their new outfits all together, I just kind of, you know, I really liked that. It looked pretty interesting. I'd probably end up at some point putting that as my my wallpaper on my freaking computer. But the end, of course, we started seeing some of these Quincies look like, one of them looked a lot like Byakuya, so we already know who Byakuya is facing off with. And I think we also saw him in the where the Quincies, where they the Vandenreich, where they reside, the dimension where their palace is at. So I'm pretty sure that's the same guy, the guy with the white hair. And I'm pretty sure that probably in the next chapter we'll end up seeing Ichigo end up fighting more with Kyurge, because the chapter ended with us seeing Ichigo fighting Kyurge. And I'm wondering as to when this battle is going to wrap up, because I really want to see what Uryu's response is, because we've been seeing everybody else, or glimpses of everybody else here or there. I'm still kind of stunned about what happened to Kira. I don't think he's dead, because in Bleach it's hard for people to die, but you know, and there's a chance he could be dead, like a serious chance, because then that would add to the casualties of war. And this is the final arc, so if Kubo killed him off, would it really matter at this point? Especially since he's introducing all these seated people. Maybe we will lose some vice captains here or there, since we've already lost one. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Uryu's response. And I don't think we'll see his response for a minute. He doesn't even know any of this is going on. But I think he's actually going to end up joining them at some point. I really, really do. I also want to know where some of these Arrancar are, because remember, the Vandenreich also have Arrancar in their army as well, and they recruited them and are using them also to fight against the Shinigami. So I wonder where they're going to make their appearances, where they're going to show up at. They could show up in this in the Soul Society, but it doesn't look like they're there. It looks like maybe it's the main part of the Vandenreich leader's forces. I know a lot of people have been calling the Vandenreich leader Buckbeard, but I'm not necessarily sure if that's his name or not. So that's why I'm not necessarily calling him Buckbeard, because I haven't seen anybody refer to him as Buckbeard or anything. But yeah, this really, like, seeing all those explosions going left and right got me kind of excited for next chapter. Don't expect to see too much of the Soul Society next chapter. I think we'll probably see more of Ichigo finishing off his fight with Kyurage, and maybe even getting a little information from Kyurage about what's going on when the Vandenreich's leader's plan is, because I think that's more or less Kyurage's I guess place in the overall story is probably for Ichigo to be able to engage with them and find out more about the Vandenreich, and find out what they really trying to ultimately accomplish, what the special weapons are. And you guys already know what my theories are as what the special weapons are. They're pretty much the same as now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate this video. So if you really did enjoy this video, please thumb it up. And if you didn't enjoy this video, then go ahead and thumb it down. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, you enjoy watching it, and you've seen my other videos and you want to see more. Also, don't forget to comment down below to tell me what you thought of the chapter overall, and even give me a prediction if you guys want to. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.